Howdy do, motherfuckers. Papa Stanham is here. Today I want to tell you the legend, the story, the myth of the punks that smashed my jack-o'-lantern in the street, and I went and told my dad about it. Before we get into this epic tale, I would like to talk about today's sponsor. You know who it is. It's me, Papa Stanham. I sponsor these videos. Make sure you guys hit the like button, the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Support my videos. Let me know what's going on. I appreciate it, all right? Most of you guys watching these videos are not subbed, and if you do that now, all right, sub to the video right now. Hit the button right now. I know you want to do it. It helps me out, and it makes me make more videos like this because I keep seeing that number get bigger. When I was a young warthog, when I was a young little shit, I really wanted to go smash a pumpkin, right? And I wanted to go pumpkin smashing, but I don't want to go smash someone else's pumpkins. You know, it's too much of a baby. I don't want to go do that. So one day on the way home back from school, I walked up and, you know, Halloween had happened and I saw our pumpkin. It had been there a couple days and I was like, you know what? I'm going to take that pumpkin. I'm throwing it in the street. And I did. I picked that sucker up and I hucked it in the street. It exploded all over the place. And I was like, yeah! All right. And then I go inside and I go to Dad. I was like, Dad, some punks, they smashed the pumpkin in the street. And he's like, did they now? And we went out there and he's like, those little shits. And he sees the pumpkin pieces all over the road. Cars are driving by, smushing it all over the place. And he's like, let's find out who did it. And I was like, yeah, let's figure out who did it. And he's like, all right, let's go look at the tape. And I was like, fuck! No! The camera! I forgot there was a camera pointing down and my dad records because he's been robbed and he'd put cameras up. And back then, cameras were not very common. It's not something you would think about when you were back then, okay? This was a long time ago. This is like, I don't know, maybe between 15, 20 years ago, somewhere around there. I was a kid. All right, I was in elementary school. So he takes me inside and he had the recorder actually in his closet upstairs. So we went all the way upstairs. And I remember it was the longest road of stairs that I've ever walked up, walking behind my dad, my stomach and my heart. And I'm just like, oh God, butterflies are happening. And I'm just like, I feel like I'm about to go, I'm walking the Green Mile. I'm about to go to my execution, you know, and we go up the stairs. We're going down the hallway. His room was way in the back, the last room. We go all the way down after you go up the stairs. We went all the way down to his room, and I didn't go in there very often. He didn't want anyone in there. And we went into his closet, nice big closet, and there's the TV up on a shelf with the VCR and stuff. And he's like, all right. And I remember looking at it, and then I could see down. I'm like, I could see the angle that it could see at. I'm like, oh my God, dude, I'm so effed right now. And yeah, he rewound the tape, played it. And there I was. There's me picking up that jack-o'-lantern. Go down, you see me, whop, right into the street, exploding all over the place. And there I am, not even looking, just looking down at the carpet. And my dad was like, Stanley? Is that you? Yeah. Go out into the street right now and go pick up that pumpkin. And let me know when you're done. So I go out there, and a huge instant relief just happened because there was so much tension for me inside of this closet with my dad, you know, looking at this tape. So I get out and I go out and I go pick it up, and I'm like, I feel like such a dipshit. And I'm picking up this pumpkin, cleaning it up, you know, doing this and trying not to get hit by cars going by. I go inside, and my dad just laid into me, you know, for lying and this and that. And I got in trouble. I got grounded. And then, you know, now that I'm an adult, okay, and that totally sucked. It's super funny looking back at that. And my dad loves telling that story. So from his perspective, he thought it was the funniest shit ever. He was so, I was in so much trouble and he was so pissed. But deep down inside, he was laughing his ass off. And I commend my dad. He did not crack. He's not a guy that's going to crack a smile. Like if he was doing those YouTube videos where, you know, laugh, you lose kind of thing, he would never lose. All right. He could just be like the most not laughing guy ever. All right. So he had that stuff turned out, and little did I know, he thought it was the funniest thing. And I don't know. I just wanted to share that story with you guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.